Hi, I'm Andrea McHale, Director of Admissions for the Full-Time and Global MBA programs at Michigan-Ross. From September through April each year, the admissions team reads through thousands of applications from MBA hopefuls just like yourself. It is always an exciting time of year for us because it provides us the opportunity to get to know our applicants. It is personally one of the main reasons I love admissions. Over the years, we've started to notice the strongest applicants, the ones that stand out amongst a solid applicant pool, have some key things in common. Today, I want to share those key things with you so that you can put forward the best MBA application possible. The first thing we notice about really great applicants is how clearly they showcase their experience and skills on their resumes. It is hard for me to overstate the importance of your resume because, well, this is business school and it's really important. It's the first thing we look at in your application, and it will likely be the first impression you make on the admissions team during the review. Here are 3 tips for creating a resume that will make a good first impression. First, keep it to 1 page. You may be thinking, how can I boil down all of the things I've done to 1 page? That's part of your challenge and what can differentiate you from other applicants. Knowing how to be clear and succinct, this is especially important for career changers, where their industry norm may be a multiple-page CV. Second, highlight key accomplishments, not responsibilities. We often see resumes that are essentially job descriptions. We don't want to know what you were hired to do. We want to know what impact you've had since being hired. Some questions to ask yourself. What have you accomplished in this role? What results did you achieve and how? It is extremely important to quantify your accomplishments. Some examples are, how much revenue did you generate? How many new clients did you add to your portfolio? What cost savings did you achieve? What % efficiency did you create? What % did you improve forecasting accuracy? All accomplishments you highlight should be quantified. Third, think of your resume as a story or snapshot of you. It should clearly map out your journey from college to present day. It should be more than just a timeline. It needs to highlight not only where you've been, what you've done, and competencies you've acquired, but also skills and interests that are important to you. We're building a class of uniquely accomplished people, and your resume gives us an idea of what you'll bring to the class. Great applicants also get to know the school. We host many events throughout the year, both virtual and in person. You can come meet us on the road, at a virtual event, or at the Michigan-Ross campus in Ann Arbor to help you learn more about our program and our community. We do require registrations to our events, so it's a good idea to do your research ahead of time on our admissions events page. We encourage you to attend events that are most salient to you as you learn about the Ross MBA experience. We do not expect you to attend everything, and the amount of events you attend should be unique to your own needs. These events can help you get a clearer picture of what our MBA experience offers from the perspective of the admissions team, current students, faculty, and alumni. Attending events is a great way to get a feel for the school and community you want to be part of, and those experiences can help you express your interest on your application. You can also engage with our student ambassadors. There are over 300 current students to connect with. They were in your shoes just a year or 2 ago, and they know firsthand what you're going through. They would love to see other great students join our community. Our student ambassadors are a great resource for anyone looking for insight on the recruiting and academic experience at Michigan-Ross. Treat your interactions with our students as you would your interactions with the admissions team. Be professional, personable, and intentional. While our interactions with our students are not part of your official application file, we do welcome insights about candidates from our community. Last but not least, when it comes to standing out in the admissions process, we can't forget about the interview. Here are some tips to help you impress the committee. Treat it like a job interview. That means you should know what's on your resume and be prepared to go more in depth about any of the bullet points on it. You should be able to discuss the why and the how, not just the what. Structure your responses so they're easy to follow. One way is through a CAR format: context, action, result. C is for context. Provide a specific example that addresses the question. This paints a picture in the interviewer's mind and builds authenticity. A is for actions. What actions or responsibilities were you specifically responsible for? We work in large, complex teams and organizations. By sharing specifics, it further creates authenticity and understanding. R is for results. Typically, the one thing interviewees forget most. Just like on your resume, if you are sharing an example in your interview, it is an accomplishment that has impact. Do not forget to share the results and impact of your efforts. Next, be authentic and professional. The purpose of the interview is to get to know more about you, your experiences, and your extracurriculars. Finally, use your time wisely. The interview is also where we get to hear why you want to attend Ross. We hear from many applicants. Where do I express my interest? This is your opportunity to share. One final tip about standing out. Show us through your application that you strive to be the best you can be. We see many applicants who think a low test score, lack of work experience, or another area of weakness hinders their chance of admission. This isn't necessarily the case. If you've taken a test multiple times to raise your score, or have taken on a stretch project in the short time you've been in your role, we want to know. We value applicants who demonstrate a commitment to improvement. If you nail these things, demonstrate skills and experiences on your resume, show you strive to be the best you can be, and come prepared for your interview, there's a strong chance you will impress our admissions committee. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to the Ross YouTube channel so you don't miss future video updates from our team. Go Blue!